99%.
I'm one of the 99%.
It doesn't matter what my name is.
It doesn't matter what my name is.
Because like you, I'm here.
I'm here
for something I believe in.
for something I believe in.
What I want to try to do is bring a little wider perspective
Bring a wider perspective
to the complaint
to the complaint
and the reason
and the reason
of why we're here.
of why we're here.
Whether it's because
Whether it's because
we feel we've lost
we feel we lost
our jobs, our homes, lack of good health care,
lack of good health care,
proper and affordable education,
proper and affordable education,
whether we're here because
whether we're here because
we want our government
we want our government
to stop all the wars that they're funding and involved in
to stop all the wars that they're funding and involved in
all over the world,
all over the world,
upholding dictators.
upholding dictators.
I see a commonality,
I see a commonality,
common denominator of the elite in power
of the elite in power
that are
that are
responsible for all this.
responsible for all this.
I don't see different
different
entities
entities
that are responsible for what is going on in the United States
for what's going on in the United States
versus to what's going on in Palestine,
versus what's going on in Palestine,
Iraq,
Iraq,
or Afghanistan.
or Afghanistan.
I see a common denominator
I see a common denominator
of the elite,
and
by that I mean
by that I mean
the people who are moneyed,
the people who are moneyed,
that have their interests,
that have their interests,
investments
investments,
in downsizing our companies,
in downsizing our companies,
in laying off workers,
in laying off workers,
and in upholding the military-industrial complex,
and upholding the military-industrial complex,
and funding the wars,
and funding the wars,
and bailing out the financial, bailing themselves out.
bailing themselves out.
These are all the same people that are doing that.
These are all the same people that are doing that.
My enemies are not the Chinese.
My enemies are not the Chinese.
They're not anybody in any other country.
They're not anybody in any other country.
They're the rich ruling class of the world.
They're the rich ruling class of the world.
They know no borders.
They know no borders.
When they go rape somewhere,
When they go rape somewhere,
they don't do it as an American.
they don't do it as an
They
American.
do it as a Chinese person.
They don't do it as a Chinese person.
They couldn't give a damn.
They couldn't give a damn.
They'll rape you to make a buck.
They'll rape you to make a buck.
So it's all tied in together.
So it's all tied in together.
We need not be divided.
We need not be divided.
We need to think about what ties all these issues together.
We need to think about what ties all these issues together.
We need to listen to one another
We need to listen to one another
because obviously some single issues
some single issues
mean more to us
mean more to us
or has hit us more at home
or hit us more at home
than others.
than others.
But they're not any less
But they're not any less
or more valid
or more valid
than anybody else's experience.
or anybody else's experience.
And talking with one another,
And talking with one another,
we get to find out
we get to find out
that what we are resisting
that what we are resisting
is the same system.
is the same system.
And the system isn't just national,
And the system isn't just national,
it's global.
it's global.
So this is a struggle
This is a struggle
that we share
that we share
globally
globally.
because there are people like us
Because there are people like us
that are doing the same thing
that are doing the same thing
in every country in the world.
in every country in the world.
And we need to be in solidarity with everybody
And we need to be in solidarity with everybody
that's undergoing the same struggle.
that's undergoing the same struggle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Nicely done.